One area school district is facing a severe financial crisis. Today is Monday, May 11th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Partly sunny today, a high in the low 60s. Reports say an 18-year-old female was seriously injured last night in Snyder County. The woman was run over by a horse and buggy in Washington Township. No other details are known. Rape charges are filed against an ISS paraprofessional with the Jersey Shore Middle School. 39-year-old Brian Whitmer of Jersey Shore is accused of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl. The alleged assaults occurred at his home in December of 2025, and the Sun-Gazette reports the incident is unrelated to his employment. He was arraigned on Friday on charges of rape, statutory sexual assault, and related counts, and is jailed in lieu of $150,000 monetary bail. Authorities have released the name of the man whose body was found in a pond near Muncie on Thursday. It's believed 77-year-old James Fry was using a weed eater near the pond along Musser Lane when he collapsed and fell into the water. His body was recovered by the county water rescue team. An autopsy will be conducted to determine the cause of death. The Sun-Gazette reports the former owner of the Bush House Estates in Muncie Township has dropped their lawsuit against developer FamVest. The plaintiff, Alvico LLC, and a representative from FamVest have reportedly worked out a resolution that will result in the preservation of the historic Bush House, although there will be no guarantees. In an attempt to spare the Bush House, Alvico's complaint sought a preliminary injunction to prevent FamVest from demolishing the structure. FamVest had purchased the property for $1.8 million as part of a development near the former Lycoming Mall. On Saturday, the bell tower at the former St. John's UCC Church in Milton partially collapsed. Bricks fell into the alley, exposing a portion of that bell tower. The area around the church between Broadway and Walnut Street was cordoned off. On Saturday, homes near the church were evacuated as a precaution. School districts are working on their 2026-27 budgets. The Montoursville Area School District is facing more than a $1 million deficit, and the board is looking at various tax rate options. A 3.3% hike is likely, according to the Sun-Gazette. That would amount to an increase of around $68 for a property assessed at $100,000. On the other hand, the Keystone Central School District is looking at keeping taxes the same, even though they're facing a severe financial crisis with a budget deficit of $3.5 million. Such a deficit places the district at risk of state receivership, which is an extreme intervention where the state would strip the school board of its power to manage the district's finances and operations. Some finals had to be canceled last week at Penn State University due to a cybersecurity attack. The university, along with thousands of other institutions using the Canvas learning platform, experienced the cybersecurity incident linked to the hacker group Shiny Hunters. Penn State used the platform for grading, assignments, and course management. The outage forced the school to cancel tests that had been scheduled for May 7th and 8th at its Pollock Testing Center. And 3 open alumni seats on the Penn State Board of Trustees will be filled by incumbent Jay Paterno and newcomers Karen Kelly and Joseph Dorenzo. Ali Krieger, who is seeking a second term, did not win re-election. The results of the over 17,000 ballots cast were announced at the board meeting on Friday. Jay Paterno was the top vote getter with over 12,000 votes to secure his 4th term. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.